Hey guys, it's Anne-Marie, and I am back with another episode of Supernatural. Sorry if I'm not directly looking at the camera when I do these introductions, because I'm looking at the TV and trying to, I don't know, say what the episode is. So I'm looking at that, and I'm looking if there's a thing so I could say what's going on. Yeah, I shouldn't really be saying sorry, but I know if I'm looking up here, it probably looks really awkward for you guys because I'm not speaking into the camera. But yeah, this episode is called Scarecrow. I freaking love this episode. It's so freaking good. Yeah. Without further ado, let's start playing. Before I do, it's in Burkittsville, Indiana. And this was 1 year ago. Oh no, what's happening?
Before you leave, one of our apple pies on the house.
Oh my god, thank you so much. I wish I got lost more often. I mean, everyone in this town is so nice.
Yeah, what's the catch?
You're all set.
Thanks.
It's a cool tattoo.
Thanks.
So, let's get you back to the interstate.
Yeah, please.
Big last.
What's the catch?
Then you're gonna turn right on Orchard Road.
Smartest thing they've said. So in this town, they got gas. I'm assuming it's a small town. Alright, I'm not assuming. I know it's a small town.
I don't know.
They got gas, but magically the car just dies. And because it's such a small town and it's in the middle of freaking nowhere, they have no service. So they tell them to go to this road.
Holly, we need help. We can't just wait here.
And this road just so happens to lead to this cemetery looking thing. I don't actually think it's a cemetery. It's dead, creepy woods. Where the Blair Witch took place. Well, now we know where they got the name for this episode. They walk into this clearing, and here lies this creepy-looking scarecrow.
We wouldn't be lost.
Thanks. That has got to be the freakiest damn scarecrow I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
he ain't wrong. Scarecrows aren't normally this creepy.
Please, let's just hurry, okay?
You should swim here. So is he.
Did you hear that?
Hello? Who's there?
Did they skin his face? Alright, I clearly didn't remember the fact that they skinned off these people's faces. I remember this episode. This is Another one of my favorites in this season. Oh, here's that cliffhanger from the last one. Oh.
Hello. Sam, is that you?
Dad,
Papa Winchester.
are you hurt?
I'm fine.
He does contact
We've been
them.
looking for you everywhere. We didn't know where you were, if you were okay.
Sammy, I'm alright. What about you and Dean?
Well, we're fine. Dad, where are you?
Sorry, kid, I can't tell you that.
What? Why not?
Dad? Look, I know this is hard for you to understand. You're gonna have to trust me on this.
You're after it, aren't you? The thing that killed Mom.
Yeah. It's a demon, Sam.
A demon? You know for sure?
A demon? What's he saying? I do. Listen, Sammy, I also know what happened to your girlfriend. I'm so sorry.
If you can hear
All
that
I've done anything
cracking,
to protect you from that.
I guess my neck really does crack that
You
loud.
know what it is?
Yeah, I think I'm finally closing in on it.
Let us help.
It's pretty fun.
You can't be in part of it.
Why not?
Well, listen, Sam, that's why I'm calling. You and your brother, you gotta stop looking for me. Alright, now I need you to write down these names.
Names? What names, Dad? Talk to me. Tell me what's going on.
Look,
He
we don't have time
calls-
for this. This is bigger than you think. They're everywhere. Even us talking right now, it's not safe.
No. Alright?
Says a demon that killed their mom.
I've given you an order. Now you stop following me and you do your job. You understand me?
And
Now take down
then
these names.
tells them to stop looking for him.
Hey, where are you?
Yes, sir.
Like, come on.
Yeah, I got that.
You're their dad. They love you. They want to work together.
Alright, so the names Dad gave us, they're all couples?
3 different couples all went missing.
And they're all from different towns, different states?
That's right.
Okay,
Washington, New York,
I may have missed it,
Each couple took
but
a
we're
road
back in
across
present
the
day,
country.
so
None of them
this
arrived
is
at
1
the
year
destination.
later.
None of them ever heard from again.
It's a big country, Dean. They could have disappeared anywhere.
Yeah, could have. But each one's route took
I
them
may
to the
have
same
missed
part of
present day on
Indiana.
the screen.
Always on the
Whoops.
second week of April. 1 year after another after another.
This is the second week of April.
Yep.
Second week of April.
To go hunting for
Sounds something
another couple days.
like a harvest.
Yahtzee. Can you imagine putting together a pattern like this? And the different obits Dad had to go through? Man's a master. What are you doing?
We're not going to Indiana.
We're not?
No, we're in California. Dad called from the payphone. Sacramento, I think.
Sam.
Dean, if this demon killed Mom and Jess and Dad's closing in, we gotta be there. We gotta help.
Dad doesn't want our help.
Well, I don't care.
He's given us an order.
I don't care. We don't always have to do what he says.
Sam, Dad is asking us to work jobs, to save lives. It's important.
All right, I understand. Believe me, I understand. But I'm talking 1 week here, man, to get answers.
Straight up. Every time I rewatch the show.
All right, I know how you feel.
Do you?
Sam. Relatable.
How old were you when Mom died?
Like 1,000%.
Jess died 6 months ago. How the hell would you know how I feel?
Dad said it wasn't safe for any of us. I mean, he obviously knows something that we don't. So if he says to stay away, we stay away.
I don't understand the blind faith you have in the man. I mean, it's like you don't even question him.
Yeah, it's called being a good son.
We're debatable. Parents should be questioned when need be.
You're a selfish bastard, you know that? You just do whatever you want. Don't care what anybody thinks.
Oh, I forgot this happens in this episode too. I'm just uncanny because I was just watching it the other day. Oops.
It's called
come on, you're not serious.
I am serious.
It's the middle of the night. Hey, I'm taking off. I will leave your ass. You hear me?
Sammy splits up
That's
with
what I want you to
Dean and goes to California on his own.
Goodbye, Sam.
I'm glad I waited till the 10-minute mark to keep watching this episode. I'm gonna keep watching, to keep commenting. Yeah, these aren't really reviews. I think I need to rename this to commentary. Supernatural commentary for the episode Scarecrow. And I completely butchered my asylum commentary. And that episode was just kind of poor. So honestly, I don't think I'm gonna go back. I don't think I'm gonna upload it either. It's really not even that good.
Scotty.
Honestly,
Hi, my name's John Bonham.
they go to an asylum. There's chit chat again between Sam and Dean about being loyal and not being loyal and this and that and the other thing, and they go back and forth every episode.
Just wondering if
Sam eventually gets possessed by this ghost, says some crap, blah blah blah. Yada yada, they save the day, with the exception of the reasoning that sent them there, which was the cop, and he murdered his wife and then killed himself after being possessed. And then,
Scotty, you got a smile.
yeah, the episode ends with
Never mind. See you around.
Papa Winchester calling them. Sam answers the phone and goes, "Dad," and that's where this episode picks off. Well, after the 1 year ago thing. Alright, so Dean wound up in Indiana. He talked to this dude who I think is in on whatever's going on in this town. And now here we are. Sam meets this chick on the side of the road while he's trying to hitchhike
So where you
to California to find his dad.
But no way I'm telling you.
Why not?
You could be some kind of freak. I mean, you are hitchhiking.
Well, so are you.
So she doesn't trust cute little Sammy, but she trusts this trucker dude
Just her.
who,
I ain't taking you.
didn't even want to take Sam with him in the truck. How's that not creepy? No, but Jared probably get creepy.
Just shady bad guy and not me.
Definitely.
Trust shady van guy and not him. Hell no, dog.
Stop for gas or something?
No.
Nope, don't
I mean,
worry. You
to be
said
honest, I don't think I would trust
That's right.
Do I
either.
have a tattoo?
But I'm gonna take Sam over
did.
creep truck guy.
You remember? They were just married.
You were right. They did stop for gas. Weren't here more than 10 minutes. Do you remember anything else? Told them how to get back to the interstate. They left town. Did you put in missing direction? Sure.
Oh, Dina. You gonna regret looking.
Phil?
He's driving and the EMF detector is going bonkers in the back seat while he's passing this road, aka the creepy Blair Witch Project looking road. Okay, now that I think I got all the important parts of this episode out of the way, I'm gonna take a little pause, and I'll catch you at the end of the episode because some wild crap goes down. Some like wild shit goes down in this episode. I think that's why it's my favorite, one of my favorite episodes. I keep saying my favorite. No, it's like on a list, a long list of favorite episodes, which they would probably be on the top because this is season 1. So, bro, he just called the Scarecrow fugly. I can't. He just called him fugly. Okay, on that note, pause, break. Okay, I'm back.
You don't have a plan, do you?
Alright, so it turns out to be this pagan god. And
What?
Is he moving yet?
like I said, it's a sacrifice that they need to make at harvest time. Hence, pagan god. So it has to be like a couple. Sounds, kind of like what would happen if a pagan god wanted sacrifices.
How'd you get here? I stole a car. That's my boy.
Sam,
No, that's Scarecrow.
the chick he runs into, well, it's Meg. Her name's Meg. I mean, I could go on about her. I really could. But let's just say this isn't her first and only appearance. She does come back. And she says all the right things to Sam. Basically making him believe like, oh, we're so similar, blah, blah, yada, yada, yada. But then, Sam tries to get in touch with Dean, and he gets worried because Dean wasn't answering. So now, Sam goes to the town to save the day. And literally everyone is in on this ritual that occurs every year. But normally they get like a couple that passes through town, and they give them directions, to send them to the place, which is an orchard, by the way, a creepy looking orchard, and it's just like apple tree, so it winds up killing. Sam comes to save the day just in time to save Dean and this girl who is their family member. They're like, oh, it has to be you because they're the greater good and yada yada yada. Bullshit. Well, this Scarecrow, who just so happens to have Hooky, kills 2 of the older people who were in on this whole thing.
The whole town's gonna die.
And now, next morning, they burn this tree. This girl is out for vengeance, and I don't freaking blame her, because I literally tried to be like, you need to die for the greater good. Yeah, right, Maxie? Isn't that bullshit? Yeah, he agrees. Totally. And Dean's all, well, what's gonna happen? Like, the whole town's gonna die. And she's like, good. And then we see her getting on a bus, leaving town. Good for her. I guess Maxie wants to be in the rest of this video.
Think she's gonna be alright?
It's a good thing you're cute, bud.
So. And the rest of the town just get away with it?
What'll happen to the
I
town?
love you, baby
After
boy.
parceling it off.
I love you.
So? I drop you off somewhere?
No, I think you're stuck with me.
What makes you change your mind?
I didn't. I still want to find out. And you're still a pain in the ass. Jess, gone.
Now
That
we
is
know
God knows where.
What? Alright, so Sam's back. He's back for good.
So,
Still wants to find Dad.
if we're gonna see this through, we're gonna do it together.
Old and Sam. That's good.
You should be kissing my ass. You were dead meat, dude.
Yeah, right. I had a plan out I got now.
Right.
He didn't have a plan. Maybe he did. But it would have happened at the last possible second. Alright, here's this Meg chick again.
Where to, pretty lady?
Another truck driver. What's her problem with truck drivers?
Okay. That works.
Alright, so they pull over, and of course, this sleazy truck driver thinks he's gonna get it in with her. Little does he know.
What's that?
His jugular's about to get cut.
We gotta sell you these.
It's not that kind of color.
Alright, so who's this Meg character?
Thanks for the ride.
Alright, so she just put all his blood into this goblet. Now she's like talking Latin to this cup.
It makes no sense. I could have stopped Sam. Hell, I could have taken them both. Why? Let them go. Yes.
She's talking to this cup.
Yes, Father.
Did she just say yes, Father? I think she did. That was a wild episode. Alright, I'm a little awkward. My dear loving sister is sitting on the couch next to me, and that normally doesn't happen. And I don't like talking with her here. But that episode was great. We meet Meg. She begins a wild ride. Basically into like the rest of the season. Into season 2. And then this next episode is called Faith. And it's probably, again, one of my next favorite episodes in the series. It's so good, and I can't wait to commentate on it. Until then, have a good day or night wherever you are.